Here we are going to use the quadratic formula to solve some equations. You can solve any quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So let's start here. Step 1 is to write this equation in standard form. So this means adding 1 to both sides. So x squared minus 8x plus 1 is equals to 0. And this means a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 8, and c is equals to 1. And remember, this is the standard form right here. So just need to write the quadratic formula, minus b plus or minus, this is b squared minus 4 is c, and everything is over 2a. I just need to plug in my numbers. So this is minus negative 8, so that's just 8 plus or minus. So b squared is minus 8, and I'll just write it out, minus 4 times a times c, which is 1. So, and all this is divided by 2 times 1. So what do I get? 8 plus or minus, this is 64 minus 4. So 64 minus 4. And we're dividing this by 2. And here we get 8 plus or minus square root of 60 divided by 2, and square root of 60 is the same as 15 times 4. See, this is the same as 15 times 4. So this is going to be 8 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. 2 square root of 15 divided by 2. And see, we can divide everything by 2 to get 4 plus or minus square root of 15 as the final answer. Okay, so that's the answer. So let's move on. So here we have another example. I'll move everything over to the other side. So 2x squared minus 3x minus plus 7 is equals to 0. And now, so I move 2x squared minus 3x plus 7. So a is equals to 2. B is equals to negative 3, C is equals to 7, so X is equals to minus negative P, so I get 3 plus or minus P squared, so minus 3 squared minus 4 times A, which is 2, times C, which is 7. And all this is going to be divided by 2 times A. So what do we get? 3 plus or minus. So this is 9 minus 8 times 7, which is 8 times 7 is 56. And we are dividing this by 4, and what do we get here? So this becomes 3 plus or minus square root of negative 47 over 4. And see, square root of negative 47, we see there is a negative inside, so it means we have I. So 3 plus or minus, see I square root of 47 divided by 4. So that is the answer to that question. And here, let's do another one. So we have x squared minus 4x plus 5 is equals to 0. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to 4, c is equals to minus 5. Okay, we simplify, we solve it. X is equals to minus 4 plus or minus b squared. So no, b is minus 4. So this is going to be minus 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 5. And everything divided by 2 times 1. And what do we get? Minus 4 plus or minus, this is 16, and this is minus 4, so this is plus 20 over 2 is equals to 4 plus or minus square root of 36 over 2, which is equals to minus 4 plus or minus 6 over 2. So here, this is the same as minus 2 plus or minus 3. That's when I divided everything by 2. So that means x is equals to minus 2 minus 3, 5, or minus 2 plus 3, which is 1. So that's the final answer. So let's look at what a discriminant is. And a discriminant helps us to tell what kind of solutions we are going to get. And this is the formula for the discriminant. And you see this is whatever is under the radical sign. And if b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then it means you have two real solutions. You have two x-intercepts. So that means the graph could be something like that. It has two x-intercepts. So two real solutions. If the graph b squared minus 4 is equal to 0, you have one solution. And that's going to look something like this over here. And if b squared minus 4ac, then imaginary solution, this is going to have no intercept. So no x-intercept, that's how it's going to be. See, this one touches, this one crosses twice, this one has no intercept. Always make sure the equation is in standard form before identifying the values of a, b, and c. And let's look at an example here. What is the discriminant of the quadratic equation? So a, so we identify a. Is it in standard form? Yes. So for b is equals to minus, b is equals to minus 4, and c is equals to 1. So I do b squared minus 4ac. So this becomes 4 squared minus 4 times a times c. So this is 16 minus 16. So I get 0. So the answer here is 0. Give the number and type of solution. So this is one real solution. One real solution because b squared minus 4ac is equals to 0. Okay, and we could solve this solution to verify. So x is going to be minus, so this is going to be minus This is going to be x minus b. B is already, so we know that b is already negative, so this is going to be 4, and this is plus or minus b squared. B squared is minus 4 squared minus 4 times a times c, 4 times 1 times 4. So here we get divided by 2 times 4. So remember, under the parentheses we have 0, 4 plus or minus 0 over 8, and we get x is equals to just 4 over 8, which is the same as half. So we have confirmed our answer. So that's how to use a discriminant, and that's how to use the quadratic